A lot of our celebrities can never find husband. If they like, let them go to Jerusalem and pray. Why? Because they've been rejecting a lot of men.
The bitter truth.
It is time women, African women to be precise, come to the know, to the knowledge, to understand that as African, we are polygamous in nature and nothing can stop it. We are Africans. Check where your father is a polygamy. Your grandfather is a polygamist. Check well. Go through your lineage and do some checkup. Cross-check. Your mother, your grandmother is a polygamist. Africans, we are polygamists in nature. I am saying all of this so that this issue of going to one babalawo place to another should stop. One church to another should stop. A lot of our celebrities can never find husband. If they like, let them go to Jerusalem and pray. Why? Because they've been rejecting a lot of men. It's not as if men are not coming to them. They want a list husband. They want a number one husband. Every man is occupied one way or the other, either you like it or not. Past relationships are there, haunting them. The new relationships are also there. Either you like it or not, all men are occupied. Spiritually, physically, mentally, and psychologically occupied. It is 1 against 5. I visited a hospital yesterday and I discovered that the childbirth in that hospital is 11 children. 11 children was delivered within 3 days. All of them are still in the hospital. Some delivered by CX, some delivered normal delivery. And out of the 11 children, there are 3 boys. 8 children are girls. If you check it statistically, the ratio of kids coming up, women are times 5 more than men. Middle class, women are times 5 more than men. Old class, women are times 5 more than men. What do we do? You are praying for your sister to see husband. You yourself, you want to get married. The upcoming ones, they want to get married. Everybody wants to be married to a list husband. A man that is single, that you will be the number one. There is no single man. That is the problem. Every man is occupied. In the northern states, as they give birth to a man, he already have a wife, registered, physical and spiritually stamped, no vacancy. When he's growing up, towards his teen stage, you are seeing a bride and dreaming and thinking that you can have her as a wife. She's already occupied. The man is occupied, the woman is occupied. In the Yoruba land, their girls are being tutored and nurtured on how to be iyale or oko iyawo, either the second, the first, or the third. They're already tutoring them. They are going through the tutorial lecture on how to be a first, second, or third wife, because these people are keeping with tradition and keeping up with being Africans. They understand the fact that life might lead them to being with a man and this man will later be married. The fact in this country is that we don't want to accept reality. Reality has come knocking on the door. We are shying away from reality because marriage is now a business. Women are getting married for property's sake. Everybody wants to be married. Every woman, to be precise, wants to be married. Even if the man is poor, yes, no problem. I know one day he will be rich. He's smart. When he becomes rich, all the property will become my own. You guys should stop all this and face reality. No man is single. Every man is occupied, either you like it or not. My Igbo brothers and sisters, we are the problem when it comes to marriage. Only Igbos don't want to hear the fact that a man can be married to 2 or 3 or 5 women. They don't want to hear it. And this is a reality. What do you do now? The number of women is times 5 of that of men. How do you ration it? I mean, how do you balance the equation? 1 against 5. 1 against 5. How do we balance the equation? No, tell me, how do we balance it? You are praying for your sister to get married. You are praying you want to get married. You are praying for your friends, your cousins, your nephews. How? The numbers are not matching. So what do? You guys are imbibing the Western culture. We are not the Western people. We can never be like them. So you guys should stop all this and let reality be reality. So I am setting up a panel, okay, or a contest rather, that says 1 man against 5 women. Take it or leave it. If we go by this country will be good. You will not be hearing about the issue of Yul Edochie, May, Judy. Whatever, you won't hear it. Please, the issue of Yul and May will not pop up. Because if May was being tutored like a tutorial student from the beginning to understand that if you come across your husband going for another bride, take it. It's part of life. She will not file for a divorce. But now, you guys are seeing it as the biggest taboo ever recorded. That is not our tradition. Our forefathers are used to marrying 2, 3, 4, 5 women without taking any orders or any consent, seeking the consent from any of the wives. And they still move on happily without any stress. Here comes our generation where marriage is now a transaction. Marriage is business. You guys should look into it. This topic is so big. I'm going to be inviting some people on this topic in time to come and we'll talk about it. Okay? It is quite unfortunate. I don't have much time. Thank you.